Mic check, mic check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. We are live. Super chats. I don't know about no super chats. What up, what up, what up? What's happening? Give it a little time, see if we can get some, what you call that? Some participation going on in this young chat. If you coming in, if somebody up in here, I sees you. See that I got 2 people up in here, man. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm gonna talk about some things I was thinking about since watching all this bullshit on the news, man. Shit crazy out here, G. What y'all think about it? We gonna get into it today. Lightweight, nothing heavy, man. I ain't not professional, man. I'm not the most knowledgeable with all of this type of stuff, but it's definitely got my brain moving. Real talk. Pull this up. Let's pull this up. Yeah. Just killing time, man. I seen somebody else just come in the room. Just killing time, see if we can get some more participation going on in this young chat. If you come in, man, say what's up, man. Introduce yourself real quick so I know who up in here. Let's have a conversation. Hit that like button for me, too. I appreciate you. Hit that like button. Let's see. Let's turn on a light. Get even more light up in here. It's finna get dark. Let me see. How do I share this live? How would I do it? Flip. I gotta figure this out real quick. Live share, bam. Copy the link. Switch accounts. Man, we ain't nobody up in this piece. Get some participation. Talk. Them KJs, what it do, famo? What's happening, man? Hope all is well with you and yours. All y'all. Where the fuck I get that from? Oh, yeah, I know what that is. I know you good on the movie quotes. Where I get that from, man? From all y'all. I ain't gonna say too much because that's definitely gonna give it away. Hey, pull up my notes. Man, y'all come in, hit that thumbs up button for me, man. We've just been killing a little time trying to get a few more people up in here so we can have this conversation. See if we on the same page about some things. Been watching the news, man. Got my brain moving. Like that motherfucker stop. It's always moving. I ain't gonna lie to you. How y'all doing today, though, man? How y'all doing, man? Talk to me. In the meantime, between time, throw a little commercial out there. Go ahead to Go Hard Tactics. Go check out the website, man. GoHardTactics.com. I got the Glock Fan Man shirts, Glock Fan Woman shirts over there. We got some patches over there. I think that's it. I got the channel logo shirt over there. I don't think I got no short sleeves yet. If I do, it's probably only one short sleeve. I'm waiting for the weather to break to start breaking some more designs out. But that's what we got for now, man. GoHardTactics.com. Got 4 people up in here, man. Let me get them likes up, please. Appreciate you. All right, man. I ain't too good at stalling, man. I'm over this shit, just sitting here. So we gonna get into the content, man. It's nothing heavy, but I appreciate some participation because I want to know what y'all are thinking. So, in light of the recent events and the unalivings and the bombs over Baghdad that's been happening all in the news, it just made me think like, bruh, you ain't prepared. I ain't talking about you. Maybe you are, but I'm not. And I know I'm more prepared than most people that I talk to. So if I ain't prepared, I know it's going to be bad out here. Straight up. And what I mean by are you war ready? See the title, are you war ready? That don't mean we going to war personally. Maybe the country is or whatever, but we ain't going to war. You going to take your ass to work tomorrow like I am. You feel me? But with a war or even a big enough scuffle, even though it's happening, you know, over yonder across the pond and shit, we gonna have some residual effects over here. Straight up, it's like an earthquake, man. Earthquakes gonna have them, post earthquakes, and that's what kind of got me on I ain't gonna say worried. It's just more aware, being more aware. So that'll be point number 1 that I'm gonna bring up: alertness. Are you war ready? Are you alert enough to pick up on the signs that some shit gonna pop off, that it's about to pop off or can pop off? Are you aware enough of your surroundings, the people that's in your cipher? Are you alert enough in your own home when you supposed to be on, you know what I mean? Most people get home and they let their whole guard down. Like, no, we can't do none of that now, bruh. We can't do none of that, man, because we, as far as the country is concerned, I'm talking now, we as a country, we just kicked it off something heavy with some people that are real strategic and unconventional. So it's going to be some, guns and bombs and all that regular war shit that's going on over there that we haven't seen on our land. You feel me? Like, we haven't seen none of that type of shit. Like, we ain't seen no suicide bombers and shit. Man, hopefully I don't get deemed for saying that right now. Dr. T, what it do? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, we ain't seen no unalivings on the bombing side of the game, if you catch my drift. I ain't gonna keep saying that S word. Like, that's the type of shit that these are the type of people that do that type of shit. You feel me? Like, because they know they can't get their whole army and navy and stuff over here. So they gonna fight us on a real unconventional type of way. And it's gonna happen to regular people at inopportune times. And most people not alert to pick up on certain things. Cause like, I got a whole family, man. It's like, even before I had a family, I was thinking about this type of stuff. Like, I never did. I'm too sensitive to energy and shit. Like, so big crowds and concerts and just being around a lot of people for festivals and all that, like, that was never me. And yeah, especially now, man. It's like, y'all remember what happened out in Vegas, some years back? It was a whole sniper out there just picking people off at a festival. That type of stuff. What just happened over, I think it was Australia, same type of thing. People just getting picked off while they was at the beach, chilling. It's like, nah, man, I ain't for all that big crowd stuff. But a lot of our people is they either don't care, not aware, or just, yeah, those are two things I'm gonna chalk it up to. They just either don't care or they not aware of the dangers that come with being in big crowds, especially in times like right now. Our border's been open for a long time, and not everybody that made it over here are on the up and up, per se. So alertness and awareness, like, are you war ready in that sense? Are you aware? You know what the signs to look for. When you go somewhere, do you look to find out where the other entrances and exits are? How easy was it for you to get up in here? I mean, it's going to be just as easy for the next person to get in here. It's like, do you go in the restaurant? Man, I was in the restaurant the other day, excuse me, and I seen a dude just sitting with his back towards the door. 3-4 people came in. He never turned his head once, just head down in the phone the whole time. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Straight up. Like, so anyway, that was my first point. Being alert and being aware. Most of us ain't ready for it, man. We don't even think like that. We in la la land over here a lot of times. Another point that I have is moving on to point number 2. Firearms. This is a firearm gun tool type channel. That's what kind of made me even go live on this channel rather than my other channel. But a lot of us have firearms. We go to the range. We use firearms for our self-protection, home protection, fun, stress relief. We use it for a lot of things, but a lot of us are not practicing in a way that is going to be beneficial when shit goes down. It's like, if you've been professional athletes, man, I was a professional fighter, so my calm under pressure has been tested and tested and tested. Like, I've been hit in the mouth and still had to fight. You feel me? I've been woozy. I've been dropped and still had to stay in the fight. A lot of people ain't had that type of scenario ever happen to them. So, okay, cool. You got all these dope ass guns, you got all these scopes and your $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 staccatos, man. You got all of that, but you go to the range and do some plinking and you ain't never had your heart rate up and had to shoot. I mean, it's like, I don't even know where I was going with that. I do know where I'm going with it. I kind of don't know how to articulate it in words all the way. Backwoods Cartel, what's good, go hard, what it do, salute. We just over here chopping it up about people being war ready, and what I mean by that is more so the state of mind and preparations. And right now we talking about the gun side of the game, man. A lot of us got guns and really don't know how to use them for real. I've been having guns, I know how to use them, but the last few years is when I really started to get serious with the training and asking questions and seeking out professional help to get better and to like really progress with all of this. It's like, I take it down to even shooting with a red dot. A lot of us got red dots on our pistols and our rifles. And it's easy for a person to put a red dot on their firearm and then go to the range and, get pretty good shooting at their target downrange. But unless you had a professional teach you, or somebody that's like really into this, unless you had somebody tell you that you ain't supposed to find your dot and put it on your target before you shoot, like, that's not the way to do it. It's like, what? Huh? Somebody told me that. Like, what you mean? That's what the dot's for. To find a dot, put the dot on your target, and go to business. But nah, he told me that you're supposed to be looking at your target super heavy the whole time, and then you bring your dot into focus on that target that you was looking at the whole time. Not at any point in time are you supposed to really focus on the dot. You're supposed to stay focused on the target and just put the dot over there and do your thing. It's like, just something that small would change your training. Know what I mean? Dr. T says people preparing for the wrong things. I agree. People are preparing for the wrong things. I agree. It's like a lot of people think we're going to have a straight battle at the OK Corral type situation going on. Don't get me wrong, that's a potential. It could happen, but the enemies of our people don't move like that, man. They move in different ways. So being aware, being alert of, different things that keep you and your family safe is really important. Knowing how to really train and not just practice with your firearm is really important. Of course, having ammo and all of that is important, don't get me wrong, but that's only part of the situation. That's only part of the overall structure of shit is getting real bad out here. So that kind of springboarded me into point number 3 I was thinking about, skills. A lot of us potentially have handguns or handgun skills, rifle skills. Some of us have both. Some of us know how to fight with a knife. Some of us are real good with our empty hands and martial arts or whatever. That's one aspect of skills that I'm thinking of. But another aspect of skills I'm thinking of is first aid skills. Do you know how to do CPR? A lot of people don't even know how to do the Heimlich maneuver. You feel me? It's like going back to what Dr. T just said, a lot of people are preparing for the wrong things. I can't say the wrong things, but they are real singular in their preparations. I'm thinking more broad, especially for the fact that not all of us are fighters. Whether you got a gun and you know how to fight or not, don't mean you're a fighter. Been doing martial arts a long time at the highest level at that, and there's a lot of people that's real good in that gym. They real good in practice. But when they come down to it and it's like really time to bang, them lights come on or people are watching or somebody get hit hard, you see all that shit go out the window. Gym warriors. Just like range warriors. I would equate those to the same. Like, you dope as hell on that range. You can't miss. But you ain't never had to do none of this when somebody was shooting back at you. I mean, it's like skills. What's another skill that we missing? Food preservation. A lot of us have lost the skill that our grandparents and great-grandparents had, which is preserving food. Like that, not everybody's fighters. So people that's not the fighters in your cipher, your circle, in your home, needs to be working on different skills. And I think it's up to us, you know, in the 2A community, because like we are I think preparation, prepping as they call it, the prepper community and the 2A community, like we coincide, we think alike on certain aspects. So we gotta, if you're not already on that, you gotta get on that, man. Start saving seeds, learning how to garden, knowing when is the best time for this, that, and the third to go in the ground, and when to harvest the crops and all of that. Those are skills that we need to have. And I feel that because of what I just heard on the news too, is after that bombing, it was a big oil tanker that got sunk. Is that the right word? Sunk. Got sunk in that strait that's over there. So so from what I'm hearing is that strait is a big corridor for a lot of commerce to go in and out of the region. And they sunk an oil tanker. So now that's going to stop a lot of ships from going in and out of there. So whether it's oil or food or whatever, especially if it's oil, we going to feel that over here. Straight up, we going to see that at the pumps. Let's see, what? Backwoods cartel, hunting, foraging, and gardening. Stores won't be open. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Those are the skills that a lot of us are missing. Food preservation, hunting, foraging, harvesting, gardening, sewing. Stores won't be open to go buy no new pants, new shirts, and you got a big rip in your shirt. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's ugly, fam. Things I've been thinking about. Another skill I've been thinking about is radio skills. I didn't know that you have to have a license for what they call a ham radio. I don't know what ham stand for, but I'm guessing it's like more of a long range walkie-talkie or a CB radio or whatever. Well, like with certain strengths of those or certain type of radios, you're supposed to have a license, or you can get I guess you get in big trouble. I'm guessing it's federally regulated. So I don't have those skills. Maybe you do, but those are things that we need to really look into. Matter of fact, if any of y'all are into that, put some links in this, man. Let's learn together. Learning how to sew from my mother-in-law. Say, yeah, you own it. You own it. What else was I thinking about? Teamwork. This is a tricky one because it's like it's easy for us to say we gonna band together, or even I'm part of NAGA, National African American Gun Association, and more recently they've been launching this thing called the NAGA. I forgot what it's called. I can't think of it right now, but it's more so on talking about the things that we're talking about right now, about preparation and all of that. And I started thinking, it's like, it's cool to do that. At the same time, we gotta think a step or two beyond that. It's like, okay, cool, we all came together, we've been throwing food in these stores, and we have medical supplies here, ammo there, and all of that, but in a time of need, people get greedy, G. So like, how do you put together a team that's not gonna blow up the spot later? I don't know. Things that make you go, Even family members. It's like, if we go to the war, we gonna have some of them over here that we gotta look out for. But if shit get bad enough, they ain't the only people that we gonna have to worry about. We potentially gonna have to use our weapons on people that look like us and we've been neighbors with, kids go to school with, parents and shit. Like, a lot of us ain't prepared for that, man. Hope it don't get that way, but shit to think about. Get walkies and hand crank radios, yup. Meds and batteries, candles. Yup. He said, then KJ says the license is easy to get from what I hear, but it's shit hits the fan. Who the fuck cares about law? Yeah, for real. For real. But even knowing how to do it, I ain't so much worried about the law. It's just like, do you know do you know how? You know where to start? Do you know what this, that, and the third is? I don't. I'm definitely gonna be getting on that though. What up, Tech Man? You the person I'm gonna be looking to for this, fam. We gotta learn about them ham radios, G. So yeah, man. If y'all got anything to add to this conversation, man, let's do so. Those are all the little points that I thought about, prior to going live. But yeah, a lot of us ain't war ready, fam. We should be working on getting there. Man, we got 5 people up in here, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Give me a few more, please. Appreciate you. Just killing time, man. Just killing time, man. What y'all say, though? What y'all got to say about this? Let's chop it up for a minute. I got a few more minutes. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, being part of this young journey on the channel. We on the road to 1,000. It's looking like I am going to reach my watch time hours before I reach my subscriber count for monetization, but it's all coming along. Oh, shit. Sheesh. All right. Well, it's been real. I got to take this call, man. It's the gig. We got to chop it up about this next load. Maybe I'll come back on later. I don't know. Y'all stay tuned, man. Hit that subscribe button on the channel along with the notification bell, though. Hold on. Let me send this message back. Okay, yeah, I'm going to call them. Check out GoHardTactics.com for me, please, man. We got some merch over there. Support the channel. All monies will be getting circulated back into the channel. I'll check back in with y'all later, though, man. I got to handle some business. I thought this was done, but it ain't. I'll be back. How do I turn?